The thing finally gets a cure to become human again, but learns it only makes him normal for 1 week a year. When he starts looking like KSI, he decided to finally drink the serum with Johnny next to him to make sure nothing bad happens. After a painful transformation which makes him yell, Johnny looks at him in horror and tells him he looks even worse now. Enraged, Ben checks the mirror only to realize Johnny was messing with him. He cusses him out and then admires himself in the mirror before telling Johnny to leave if he's going to be a jerk. Instead, Johnny insists they celebrate by making up for all the opportunities he missed out on. They walk through the streets of New York without having to worry about people staring. The duo enjoys a football game, poker with some Marvel heroes, and dinner with their creators, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Late at night, they get confronted by a gang, so Ben seizes the chance to punch a normal guy for the first time in years. After taking them down, they ride through the city and Johnny asks if 1 week a year is enough, to which Ben replies that he will cherish every moment. They arrive at the destination and Ben hesitates but ultimately goes to meet Alicia, who is surprised to see that he's human again, while a proud Johnny watches from outside, saying good for you, Ben. However, there was one side effect. Ben doesn't age as the thing. He only ages 1 week a year as a human. Reed and his father decide to build a time machine to learn about the thing's fate, since he'll probably be living for thousands of years. They travel to the year 3012 and find that New York has become a utopia. Reed admires the technological advancements and sees that the Baxter buildings still stand tall even after 1,000 years. Meanwhile, the thing is fighting off a Skrull invasion alongside the new Fantastic Four. Reed and his father decide to travel further to the year 4012 to find out how long Ben really lives for. They see an old bearded thing give a speech at a graduation ceremony. He thanks Reed for all he's done and says he wishes he were here to see it all. The father and son decide to go even further to 5012 and find an even older Ben talking to himself, saying that everyone thinks he's crazy because nobody else remembers how things used to be. He sits down on a bench and starts talking to the statues of his deceased friends. In the year 6012, Ben Grimm has finally passed away after 4,000 years, at last providing Reed and his father with the answers about his fate.